Hi, my dear students. In this lesson, you are going to learn how to light up and turn off 4 LEDs in different ways using for and while loops. For this, you are going to use a protoboard, the Arduino card, 4 LEDs of different colors, 1 push button, and 5 resistors of 200 or 220 ohms. Okay? Wires. We are going to use 12 macho wires. And remember about the color code. For positive energy or 5 volts, we are going to use red, orange, or yellow, bright colors. And then for ground or negative energy, we are going to use dark colors like black, brown, or gray. And we're going to use 5 macho wires of dark color for negative energy. And we are going to use other 5 wires, macho wires, of any other color apart from dark colors or bright colors for signals. They could be color blue, white, green, or purple. Okay, my dear students, now we are going to start connecting the LEDs. Remember that the LED has a negative leg, which is the short one, and the positive leg, which is the large one. Other way to know which is the negative is the leg that has a little metal triangle in the plastic cap. Okay, now we're going to connect it as we usually do, but remember that we're going to connect the 4 LEDs. In order for you to remember how to connect them, we're going to connect the LED as we usually do. And now the resistor goes with the positive. Remember, the large leg is the positive. I'm going to make space for all the other LEDs and the push button. And remember to connect the resistor with the positive leg of the LED like this. And then we're going to connect the negative leg to the like this blue bus. Okay, remember what is happening here. This wire is going to send negative energy through the wire to this line of nodes like this or like this. Okay, so that's the way this negative leg receives the negative energy, and the positive leg, we are going to connect it using a wire for signals. That could be, I'm going to use the purple. Okay, in this line of nodes where you have connected the other side of this resistor. So it could be in any hole that you have here in this line, which is the same line where you connected the resistor. And we're going to connect this wire to the pin number 2. Okay, in the Arduino, the digital pin number 2. And then we're going to connect the other 3 LEDs the same way. But before doing that, we're going to connect the ground from the Arduino, so it could be any of these 2, to the blue bus like this. And the same way, we are going to connect the 5 volts using a red, orange, or yellow wire. So from 5 volts that I have here to the red bus. That way, remember, we are sending, it could be here or here, positive energy through the red wire and negative energy through the black wire to all our protoboard. Okay, well, to these 2 buses, and there's where we are going to connect all the other components. Now we are going to connect the other LED. Remember, negative and positive legs. Like this. and I'm going to connect the negative leg of this LED to the blue bus, and then to the line of nodes where I connected the negative leg of the LED, which is this one. Okay, and then I'm going to connect, check so you can see it better. Okay, now I am going to connect the resistor for this other, the blue LED, from the line of nodes where you have connected the positive leg, from here to here. It could be like this. And now the signal. Remember, you can use the white wire. Remember that through this wire, Arduino is going to send not only the signal with the instructions to the LED to light up or turn off, but also the positive energy. And this other side of the wire, we're going to connect it to the next digital pin, available pin, which is number 3. Okay, it is very important in this practice for you to connect all the LEDs in order. I mean, if I connected the first LED in number 2, in the pin digital pin number 2, the next one is going to be connected in the digital pin number 3, and so on. Okay, so let's continue connecting the other 2 LEDs the same way we connected these first 2 LEDs. Okay, my dear students, now as you can see, I have connected my 4 LEDs. The green LED is connected to the pin number 2, the blue LED is connected to the pin number 3, the white LED is connected to the pin number 4, and the red LED is connected to the pin number 5 through these 4 wires, and all of them are connected to the blue bus, so they can receive the negative energy, which is ground. Okay, so through these 4 wires, they are going to receive, the LEDs are going to receive signal and positive energy, which is going to travel through the resistor in order not to burn the LEDs. Okay, now let's connect the push button. Okay, remember the push button? We have these 2 legs. Let me show you. Here you can see them. 2 legs here and the other 2 legs here. They are not these 2 and these 2, okay, but these 2 and then these 2. Now let's connect it to the protoboard as we usually do, like this. Okay, 2 legs in one section and the other 2 legs in the other section, in the right section. Okay, now remember, we're going to connect the terminal 1A, which is this one, to the positive energy, and I'm going to use the correct color of wire, in this case orange. It could be yellow, orange, or red, remember. And this is the terminal 1A. So any hole here in this line is going to help us to send the positive energy. So I'm going to connect it like this here, and then the other extreme of the wire to the red bus. And then I am going to connect the resistor. Okay, the resistor to the terminal 1B, which is this one. Okay, so any hole here in this line is going to help us. So let me connect it here, and then to the negative, which is the blue bus. Okay, good. Check, like this. And now we're going to connect in the other side of this push button. We're going to connect the terminal 2V, which is this one. Any hole here in this line where we have connected the terminal 2B, is going to help us. So let's connect it here. And the other extreme is going to be connected in the pin, in the next available digital pin, which is the pin number 6. Okay. And my dear students, we are done with all the connections. Let's continue working with the code. Okay, my dear students, now it's the moment to check how it's working. I'm going to press the push button, and now you're going to see the first for loop is making the LEDs to light up one by one after 1.5 seconds. The second for loop is turning them off one by one after 2 seconds. The third for loop is going to light all the LEDs at the same time for 4 seconds. And now the fourth for loop is turning them off, all of them at the same time. So as you can see, the for loops are very, very useful. Good luck, my dear students. I hope that you could reach this goal, and see you in the class. Have a very nice day. Love you. Bye.